Hi, this is Dini Handayani. Today we will discuss about string. What is a string? A string is an object that contains a sequence of characters. Attempting to modify a string does not modify it. It creates a new string object. As a new programmer, you will not notice this difference. However, it becomes important in real systems where processing time is a key element in program design. String operation example. Use the following class to insert example from this section. Instantiating a string. Strings are object reference type. They can be instantiated in two ways: the new operator or string literal. When you create a reference to an object or string, the object does not necessarily exist yet. In the code below, since name is not initialized, the program will not compile. The variable name is a null pointer. In this code, one string object exists and name is referencing it. The reference name too is null. How will this line change memory? A reference actually stores the address where the object is in memory. Name and name2 both have the same address stored and thus point to the same object, Mia, in memory. Executing this line of code changes the name2 reference. The reference name2 will now refer to the same object as name. Executing this line of code creates two instances of the string Mia in memory. If we run a very similar program but ask the user to enter strings, we get a different result. If the user types Mia for both strings, the compiler actually creates two different string objects. String concatenation. What will be the output of S1, S2, S3, and S4 at the end of these statements? Enter this statement in a Java program and check the result. Escape sequence. Compare2 method is a method to use when comparing string. It will return an integer. Equals method is a method to use when comparing string. It will return a Boolean value. Compare2 and equals method example. What will this compare2 method print? What will this equals method print? This compare2 method prints an int less than 0. This equal method prints false. Comparing string with equal to symbol. Primitive variable can be compared with equal to symbol, which will print true in the example below. Useful string method length. Each string character has an index. Conceptually, this is similar to array, which will be covered later in this course. Useful string method substring. What is displayed as a result of this code segment? Useful string method index of and char at. Using string method example 1. Write the Java code that will take an email address as input in the form of a string. This method will return the domain.